That's actually a great segue because we can maybe answer some questions about Lamar with this topic. Of the 10 highest paid quarterbacks, they did not make the conference final, first of all. So what that means is the top 10 quarterbacks, none of them made a conference final, the top 10 highest paid quarterbacks.
That's kind of wild.
Only two of them made it to the divisional round. And I think that might even be out of the top 12 highest paid. So what it means is in the league, all the money's going to Dak Prescott, okay? That's what it means. And there's no money to pay for the defense, and that's why we can't win. That's, you know.
You were really,
that's
you
the
were really
thread.
teaching us some real
I thought it was
shit.
going somewhere, and then I was like,
I think it was.
you know what?
and then he just had to
We just
turn
spun it
on
right
and-
back.
all right, so
Me crush.
no, all right, so but that's the logical thread. Like at the end of the day, so this happens this week. Patrick Mahomes restructures deal to make cap space to build team. That was the headline,
Okay.
and I think it's 48 million in cap.
Oh, here
that
we
they
go,
get.
Stone.
So-
we already know where this is going.
My point is,
Dakota Prescott, just restructure your deal.
no, I'm not going to make it about Dak Prescott, even though he does need to restructure his deal so he could sign George Pickens. But that's for another show. But my point is, like, don't you think that quarterbacks like Tom Brady took a haircut? He took a haircut. He had a roster. He won championships. And I think hopefully this will be a shift in the league.
He was
'cause
married
it does
to Giselle.
suck-
He didn't need no money.
He didn't. But it does suck that we get Drake May and the Patriots in the Super Bowl because the best quarterbacks took all the pie. But I don't blame them for it. The NFLPA says you take all that pie.
yeah, they've been
they say
supporting
their
it.
agents say like the league says, hey, as an athlete, we take as much as we can, and you represent all of us. So I understand like their max deal represents all players, that we should get as much as we can from the owners. The negative fallout in that is that you got guys making $60 million a year, and they don't have a complete roster, and it's
Right.
why, you know,
You're saying that they're
Lamar
released?
and Dak and Joe Burrow and all these great quarterbacks and Josh Allen, all of them are not playing in the Final Four or the final weekend of football because there's nothing left for everybody else. So,
I think that's a good point.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a good
so I guess my
Great point,
question with all that said, is Patrick Mahomes starting a new trend? Is NFL going to change, restructure deals?
Do you think that contract might
Quarterbacks,
get lower?
yeah, quarterbacks take less so they can build a roster, and they're like, hey, I might make marketing money
Well,
if I win.
Then the
I'd like
question
to see that.
becomes like, if they are gonna like, you know, take restructure or like take a haircut in a sense, do they get influence in like, you know, decision making in who they bring into the roster?
I
and,
think
like,
you
who they
should. That's
That's a
like rule
great
number one.
question.
I'm
And that's
giving
a
you,
good point.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Have
giving
some
you
level of
$20 million
influence.
to work with over 5 years. So taking $5 million a year off me.
Yeah.
You better
want
let me
this
pay.
player.
Yeah.
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 Use that
make
five.
that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
That's
they
a
gotta get
great
something
man.
in exchange
Well,
for it, right?
that's
Yeah.
positive.